Why has the CRL Commission laid criminal charges against Prophet Paseka Mboro Motsoeneng? Why does it seem like Prophet Mboro is on a mission to defy the commission? And did Mboro go to heaven? Why is Prophet Mboro saying the commission is targeting him personally? What time is it? It is question time. Welcome to Question Time. My name is Mpho. The investigations by the Commission for the Promotion and Protection of Cultural, Religious and Linguistic Communities on the commercialization of churches and abuse of people's belief systems have once again come under the spotlight. Yesterday, the CRL Commission laid criminal charges against Incredible Happenings Ministries leader, Prophet Paseka Mboro Motsoeneng. The commission says the case relates to Mboro's failure to submit his church's financial records and bank statements. We are live. You can call us and air your views. The number to dial 089-110-4210. Our Twitter handle at QuestionTime24. My guest, Prophet Paseka Mboro Motsoeneng. He is the Incredible Happenings Ministries leader. I don't know, what do I call you?
I'm a prophet.
Okay, prophet?
Mboro means Mporofeti, Muporo, Muporofeti. So it's an abbreviation since I come from the township.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, we are blessed to have you today. Thank you very much for coming to Question Time. Let's get this thing out of the way. Did you go to heaven?
I've never been in heaven, but I believe it is the place for those who believe. And I know that one day I'll end up there. So the person who has the information of that is the commission herself, the lady. She's the one who is spreading the news without talking to me. I think she's the relevant person to present that evidence.
We'll get to that. In our preparation for this program, we got to Malawi Independent newspaper. There's a story there that says Prophet Mboro's fake Facebook page was created on March 28, 2016 by Bushiri's boys. Now, Bushiri is also a well-known prophet, charismatic leader. But what is being said here in that article from Malawian Independent it's actually amazing, because I don't understand why would that's the article on our screen there. Why would another prophet create an account on behalf of another prophet to try and discredit you? I don't know if that is the intention. I thought you were men of God who loved each other.
Well, the Bible makes it clear that we are the body of Christ if we believe in Jesus Christ. He's the head of the church. And we have different gifts. We complement each other to build the body of Christ. And there shouldn't be any way that any of us should go out and attack another since we are in the same kingdom. But with this one, especially the PRO, of the prophet, I never met him. But this is not the first time it happens. Even at Tswane, I used to go there. I stopped going there. I have a footage of old people. The security was paid. When people who wanted to come to my event, they were directed to him. And some got lost. And they came having bought oil and stuff with his image. And every time people comment bad about me, it has to do with the people who are in that church. They will recommend him. So Kelvin is the one who created all this. There's an evidence. I've got all this with me, as you see that. And that independent newspaper, it's a Malawian, which speaks of everything that is happening in Malawi.
So Well, I mean, Bushiri is big here in South Africa as well. So it means there's a contestation of what? What are you fighting over? Us?
Yeah, you see, the thing is, if I just read an article on the internet, they showed me. You see, my challenge was that I'm not too much on internet.
Yes.
And all this. So now they take advantage because I focus direct on the people. They do that. 3 years back, it says the article, I'm not sure if it's the truth, but you check it on the internet, that he's been with the president, he gave him the spray water and all that. You see, to get blessings, for the president to get blessings. So it is about space, because Mboro is popular in the country. He has done a lot. Many people love him. So discrediting him, the others go up, and it's that, and it's not right, because I cannot replace anyone, and nobody can replace me. And it's about the people of God, not about us.
Well, then it takes me to the idea that is there a fight among South African pastors and foreign pastors?
You see, a few years ago, God is doing extraordinary miracles through me from my childhood. From the age of 16, 17, I saw the first blind woman, old lady seeing, and my sister's son had polio. I prayed for him. He walked. Until today, he's walking. So now, these people came a few years ago, some Nigerians said, we thought that we heard there's a man of God here. I said, yeah, but where are you from? I said, I'm a South African. He said, no, I never thought there's a man of God in South Africa. How do you become so powerful? Where do you get? I said, come on. Jesus said that, if you believe in me, greater works shall ye do.
Yes.
And in the book of Corinthians chapter 12, it says that there are gifts of the Spirit. Others are given the word of knowledge, word of wisdom, word of prophecy, healing, and signs and wonders. So I've been gifted. It's the gift of the Holy Spirit. I don't contest for it. But the problem now, the way it is happening, our foreign brothers, when they come here, some of them, we have those who are really genuine and who are doing their job. But they have to discredit others by some journalists to discredit you and destroy you and push there. And our own South African people don't believe in their own people. If your surname is not from Africa or anywhere, you will be destroyed. But if you are from here, you will never be taken, for real.
Jabu, you are in Soweto.
Thank you, Mpo. Mpo,
Yes.
There's a credibility thing with the commission. Why do they go to Mboro's money? I don't believe in what Mboro is saying. I don't believe him. I don't believe that he's coming from that. But then is that credibility? The abuse is on the people eating frogs and all those things. And it's not only Mboro that is doing that. The commission is zooming on him.
Jabu? Jabu, sorry, let's get something right. Mboro didn't feed people rats and snakes.
No, I'm saying I know that.
Okay.
I'm just saying that there is a lot of other people that are doing wrong things.
Yes.
A lot of South Africans died in Nigeria. And we've got Pastor Chris here. We've got a number of pastors. But why are they interested in Mboro's money? Why are they? I don't think that he's got to respect that. I support him in not respecting that approach. It's a cruel approach. Is targeting him as an individual. I don't. Why do I bring that part that I don't believe in what he's saying? But it's not for the commission to go and destroy South Africans. It's evil. It's cruel.
Okay, thanks very much. Well, a word of support there, but I guess we then need to just talk about the commission. You've been very defiant when it comes to that commission. Well, you did go there, but you said there are certain things that I'm not going to give you.
Yeah, my advocate explained to the commission. Instead of her answering that, She started to say I'm inciting violence against her. I call people to kill her. And she speaks on all those things. One, for the commission to start investigating, there must be a complaint.
Yes.
That's what. Nobody complained about me. Nobody complained about any pastor. Except these issues of snakes and rats and all that. I'm not going to comment about that because I'm not part of that. Now, the commission, even the pastors who went there, they pinpoint, they randomly call this and that. Up to today, the pastors who went there, you will hear them recommending Pastor so-and-so and Pastor so-and-so, dividing pastors. None of these pastors, in the media, in the paper, has been disclosed that is making so much. Last week, Sunday, this is how much they made, and this is how the money is distributed. But me, they want it on there. And then I made an example. I said, if there is 10 million in my account, it will be in the front page the next day. Guess what? The next day, the newspaper said, Mboro has got 10 million. So you can see that this thing is really personal.
Well, do you have 10 million?
You see, I live by faith.
Okay. Hold it there. I want us to take a quick break. Max in Boxback, just hold that line there. We'll take your call immediately after the break. The number to dial, 089-110-4210. This is Question Time.
The big news is Newsroom.
We also stream live on YouTube.
Whether you're at home, at the office, or at the gym, wherever you are, Newsroom is right there with you. Bringing you all the latest news, updates, sports, weather, and everything in between. Get all the latest news you need on the go via live streaming on our YouTube channel. That's Newsroom, weekdays at 9 a.m. only on the SABC News Channel.
Welcome back. You're still watching Question Time. My guest today is the Prophet himself, Paseka Mboro Motsoeneng, Incredible Happenings Ministries. It's happening right here on Question Time today. Max, you're in Boxback.
Yes, Mboro, how are you?
I'm well. Thanks for the call, Max.
Yes, man, Mboro. Mboro, I remember when Mboro was invited on Kaya FM, I said it clear that I don't understand why they keep attacking innocent people like Mboro. Maybe if they want to know better about them, they should consult with us, because we know him better. We know how he contributed to the society, and now they want to know of his banking accounts and all that. Mboro doesn't have money, because wherever Mboro, wherever he walks, he leaves his money there. He doesn't carry any money. He walks around. They should come and find out from the schools that he's taking care of in Flores there. There's like schools there that he's taking a very good care. He's a role model there. Just because he's not tall, dark, and ugly, and then people will walk around and say, no, his prophet is not working, because people, they have this mentality that you have to look scary so that they can believe that whatever you do is going to look really. Just because they see a young man, a very intelligent guy, who's so motivated, and I really, really appreciate the way he deals with the media. He's so humble, so grounded. He from the way they've been pushing him, I don't think me as personally, I would be still handling it the way he's handling it. He must just carry on that. Okay. But those people will deal with God themselves, I'm telling you.
Thank you very much, Max, for that call. Well, indeed, I know that you are doing quite a lot, not only in Egoruleni, some of the projects.
You see the head there in the commission. I'm not a Zulu. They gave me that because the Izindunas, they came and approached me. Right now, the roofs in Katlehong and Joburg, they have been taken away by the storms. Apart from the many houses that I've done, I contributed money. I hired constructors. We approached the mayor of Ekurhuleni, the mayor of Joburg, and they took out budget for that. And then we have done it. So these people they gave me that and said, you know what, we give you an award for the good that you are doing. So there are schools, Fumana School, they were sitting on the floor. I gave them 113,000 rands to buy the chairs and everything there. So
where do you get this money from?
You know what, let me tell you this. I've got CDs and DVDs and T-shirts. And like, my phone is that side.
Yes.
I've been given a present of a phone. It's 17,000 rands by a woman whose child was a skeleton. Somebody gave this child bread from school and then ate it, and she was dying. Then this year for my birthday, I just celebrated for the 8th birthday, and she said, you know what, for what you have done. So I pray for people. Some with rotten bodies, some they don't have children, some they have stitches that wouldn't heal. And out of their gratitude, they will give. Okay. And then I will take that. I take it as God's money. And the whole Ekurhuleni and Gauteng, people count on me, and I release it there. That's how I do it.
Francois, you are in the Eastern Cape. Welcome.
Good evening, Paul. How are you doing?
I'm well. Thanks for the call, Francois.
Pleasure, and good evening to your guest there, the Prophet.
Evening, sir.
Thank you. And Paul,
yes.
First and foremost, your program is never going to be the same again, because you surrounded yourself with, anointed men of God. I believe that.
Okay.
I was touched by Prophet TB Joshua. I was touched by Prophet Mboro. Although I never met him, I never actually shook hands with him. But the Spirit searches spirit.
Yes.
And I was touched by him by television, the programs that he have, the miracles that he could perform through the power of God. He is indeed an anointed man of God. But I'd like also to encourage that, we're living in perilous times. It will not, at the end of the day, be rosy, especially for those who are anointed. Look, Christ came, Jesus Christ came, all the way from heaven to plant a cross on earth. He had to suffer, just, for doing good to people. And he was crucified for that. Now, who are these anointed men of God? Okay. They will be persecuted and prosecuted in any case, but the other encouragement is that as far as the financial thing is concerned, let us sort it out with, the government and stuff. But let you focus solely on South Africa that is in dire need of men of God who can pray to God and God answers. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Francois, for that call. And by the way, there's this interview that you held with a radio station here where you were saying the CRL commissioner, the chairperson, is, effectively in cahoots with some of the people who are discrediting you.
You see, I've got evidence here of these Facebooks.
Yes.
Kelvin, who is a PRO of Prophet Bushiri. And there's a lot of things that they've been doing. The police are investigating. It's in their hands of the police. Anytime arrests will take place. And so the commission, I believe she's part of this.
Yes.
Why I'm saying that? I saw her on TV confirming that I said Jesus was having sex with a hot Xhosa woman. I'm putting Christianity to disrepute. I'm blaspheming. How do I insult Christ? People get healed through Christ. I live through Christ. I eat through Christ. I'm a prophet because of Christ. Now, if I insult Christ, and during that time that they said I did that, Palestinians and Somalians were shooting people and people were stealing from them. Guess who was intervening? That time we were with those people.
Yes.
And my church, they saw me at church. I've never said I've been in heaven. I never spoke of even today, she still insists that I have done this. So for her to support what is written here by these people, so it shows that her credibility is at stake here. She cannot be trusted because these things are done by Photoshop.
Okay.
And even how was these things discovered? They begin to expose each other. And all these are Malawian people. Even that independent newspaper is a Malawian independent paper. So the people of Malawi are exposing each other. And the commission, she reads all that, but she chooses to still attack me on this.
But you're going to get arrested, eh? If I mean, they've got a case against you.
You don't just look at that picture. That man that has been put in there, it's a strong case against the commission. Commission said they took that white man. The hands are very big, and my hands, you can see them. That's a Photoshop. And snakes and Christianity. Snakes refer to the devil and the old flesh, the old nature. And it has nothing to do with... So you can see all the evidence will show. Okay. All I need is that the commission, she must apologize or she must prove, because she's still continuing, that I have done this, even if I say I didn't, to show that really, this is personal.
Okay. Ayanda, you are in Durban. Welcome.
Hi, Paul. How are you?
I'm well. Thanks for the call, Ayanda.
I'm good, Paul, and greetings to Prophet Mboro. Look, just want to say something here, Paul, that I think the Prophet should do the right thing and comply with the commission, because he's not the first, or he's not the only one who's being brought before the commission to answer or to give information with regards to what is happening in the country. Because I think the concern here, Paul, is not attack on individuals or on men of God. I'm sure people around the country, and he also knows that they appreciate the work that he does and praying for people and healing people. But the issue here, I think, important that must be dealt with, is that the commission is ensuring that the offerings that are being brought to the church, or the money that is being brought by people, is the money that should be known as to how much is it, and maybe as to how much, where is it going, how is it being utilized.
Okay.
So if the Prophet has proved that he's been giving money to these organizations and building houses and doing that, he should bring that to the attention of the commission to ensure that this issue is over and dealt with.
All right, thank you, Ayanda.
No, you see, you cannot just give anyone your bank details and your financials. Even the police, you can't do that. My advocate explained to the commission. She failed to answer those questions. We have the footage of that, but it's not played in the media. And Pastor Chris is not in prison. He interdicted. He went to court, and the court stopped the commission from arresting him. So what is happening? The way the commission, they are acting beyond their mandate.
Okay.
Right now, they were supposed to protect me against what is happening, but they are busy attacking me. And all churches and everybody was supposed to be called once. How many churches have they called? What criteria did they use to select? You see, and all the churches that went there, as people recommend that they went there, are their financials and bank statement disclosed to the media? No, they are not. Why are they not? They are only waiting for me. Why? Because I'm the only one who climbs on top of the third to fourth story building of the hostels and risk my life and help and climb on the shacks that are bent and give everything I have, those millions. So they want, and my members.
That's a good thing. Why would people fight you for that?
That's the problem. That's the problem. You go to East Rand. I'm celebrated for the good that I do, but the commission is really attacking me. If I was not giving the way I was giving, I wouldn't be in the trouble that I'm in now.
Let's take a look at some of our tweets here and see what our viewers are saying out there at question time 24. Whilst we're getting those, Christ in politics, to him, what is the difference between traditional healers and prophets like himself? Okay. Simon Muleko says, hands off our pastor. as there are so many things to concentrate on. All right, thank you very much. Oh, Ronald Pillay, no matter who's framing Mboro, he's a fraud, selling blessed products, praying for ladies' private parts and underwear. Fake, hashtag.
Oh, Jesus, hold my hand. Hallelujah.
Is that all you're going to say?
No, look, I've got males who don't function. I pray for them. I build homes. I've got women who are troubled by spiritual husbands. Some their private parts has got issues.
No,
I don't lay hands.
Okay.
I don't lay hands, but I speak the word.
Okay, no.
And what I want to find out also, in the commission, there are Kobelas there. And Kobelas are training Sangomas, and they pay 12 grand for that. When are they going to start accounting them, the commissioners are Kobelas? There's a proof of that. One of them, I'm on CFM, she comes before me, and she's one of the commissioners. So you see this whole thing, let's check it.
Is it a war against Christ?
Yes, this is Antichrist.
Pastor Mboro, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Wow.
That was question time for today. A big thank you to my guest and to you for watching the show. Remember, by the way, you can catch this program right on our online version, that is SABC Online. From me and the crew, have yourself a wonderful time. Goodbye.